with then the best of any sunshine into the afternoon in County Down. Temperatures for Northern Ireland at around 12 or 13 degrees, similar really to what we've had the last couple of days. And that's the latest forecast.
Thank you, Chris. Chris Fawkes at the BBC Weather Centre.
This is BBC Radio 5 Live.
It's just
I'm going to test that again with the FPS checker on, just to make sure the little bit of stuttering I saw was not based on lag, but just maybe server delays, because I assume that would be based on server delays, or actually quite possibly it could be that the network ownership changed to my player very randomly. So let's go ahead and have a look at that.
This is BBC.
great drinking water.
This is BBC Radio. This is BBC Radio. This is BBC. BBC Radio 5 Live.
It's just over the news.
South Coast, 15 degrees in Cardiff, Swansea and Newport. In the north of the country, with a short around 12 Celsius, but pleasant enough nevertheless. Now for Northern Ireland, it should be a bright start to the morning. We'll see some thicker cloud moving down from one or two showers to the north coast, but apart from that, it should stay dry today, with the best of any sunshine into the
Thank you, Chris. Chris Fawkes at the BBC Weather Centre.
This is BBC Radio 5 Live.
Idiot binge drinkers and says they should be fined for their cost to the NHS. He made his comments on Twitter. Taxpayers now should be
I don't know if you noticed, but you'll see the cars go down and up a bit. That's just the suspension. Oopsie. I pushed myself down. I did. And I can't get back up to the camera. But yeah, that's just the suspension, and quite simply, when it brakes, the car brakes it. Real world is usually what we call body roll, and that occurs. So you're probably going to come here, see these cars all collided and everything, or driving somewhere else, just because there's no destination for them. They've reached the end, so these guys have parked up because they're trying to follow this one, and very soon he will make his U-turn trying to reach this part here, because they can only circle around the destination, and so they're pretty aware of each other at that point, and as you can see, they're just gonna go and semi start to try and park up on this empty road, side of the road that they're not supposed to park on. But we don't have any restriction rules on the moment, so like we have lane rules, we just don't have any restriction rules for you can't park in this specific part of the track. But yeah, ideally now I feel they are near where I would want them to be. I think maybe my only thing I would say is to try and get some furthermore optimization. Of course, at the moment this is my script activity, which for the amount of cars is about 10, is not too bad, because in the actual studio checker it's about 0.988. I don't know about the server based activity checkers, I've been told it's skewed. If you use the script performance in Studio, that's a lot more accurate. So that's usually about 1% to 0.488% activity. So that will allow me safely around about up to 100 cars. And ideally what I would want to do is at any given time someone is in close proximity here, I'd want to spawn a maximum of maybe 100 cars to 200 cars. I think the maximum before where there'll be any type of massive issue on the server side would be like 300 cars. So that's pretty much this test here. Don't know when I'll work on this again. I'll probably still work on this like tomorrow. I keep saying I don't know when I'll work on it. But yeah, as you can see, indicators work, brake lights work, so it stops at traffic. The only other things left now is to put more nodes around the map, make them randomly pick destinations to go to once they've completed their next destination, and make them despawn, of course, so when they despawn we can add more, keep the server a bit more clean, and of course with AI traffic you can always add the option in any menu for people who are on lower PC devices not to be able to run AI traffic at all. And the simple way I could make this AI traffic work is possibly just make the AI traffic actually controlled by the player, and make it, spawn in and spawn out based on if they have the setting on. But as for now, it's controlled by the server as I'm testing it. And so yeah, that's pretty much it.